What if I told you that you could get a full-size, fully loaded utility ATV, packed with features like a winch, EFI, and a stunning digital display, all while keeping thousands of dollars in your pocket? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, today we're putting that claim to the test. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and this is the HISUN Guardian. Specifically, we're looking at the Guardian 550, a machine that's causing a serious stir in the budget-friendly powersports market. The title says it all. We're asking if this is truly the best value ATV you can buy right now. Let's dive in. First, let's talk numbers, because that's the Guardian's biggest weapon. The MSRP on the Guardian 550 starts at roughly $6,699 to $6,999, depending on whether you opt for the single or 2UP model, and that's a price point that demands attention. When you look at the competition, the established Big Six brands, a comparable mid-size utility quad, with this feature set, will often push you well into the $8,000 to $10,000 range, or even higher. But here's the kicker, this low price isn't for a stripped-down machine. The Guardian comes standard with a 2,500-pound winch, robust front and rear cargo racks, an impressive 7-inch LCD screen, not a simple analog gauge, and on the 550 and up, electronic power steering, or EPS. That's a game-changer for long days on the trail or heavy-duty chore work. Of course, value means nothing if the machine can't perform. Powering the 550 is a liquid-cooled, single-cylinder, 4-stroke SOHC engine with electronic fuel injection. EFI means no more struggling with cold starts or high-altitude performance issues. It just fires up and goes. Out on the trail, the power delivery is reliable. It's not a racing quad, but that's not its job. The 550 cubic centimeters provide solid, predictable torque for hauling, plowing, or tackling moderately aggressive terrain. It pulls its weight with a tow rating of over 2,000 pounds, which is more than enough for farm work or deep woods recovery. The transmission is a reliable automatic CVT, with high, low, neutral, reverse, and park. Crucially, the Guardian offers on-demand 2WD/4WD with a selectable front-locking differential. That's a must-have for utility work, and the system engages quickly and smoothly. In the deep mud, that front diff lock is what truly separates the toys from the tools. Let's move to the ride. The suspension package consists of an independent dual A-arm setup both front and rear. On the 550, you're getting hydraulic shocks, giving you about 10.8 inches of ground clearance. That's competitive with the major brands and helps it float over obstacles. But the real star of the show for comfort is that electric power steering. On a machine this size, EPS makes slow-speed maneuvering, tight turns around trees, and navigating rocky terrain absolutely effortless. This drastically reduces rider fatigue, especially if you're working this ATV all day long. And a huge nod to the cockpit. The 7-inch LCD screen is bright, clear, and provides all the digital info you need, from speed and RPMs to drive mode and fuel level. It feels modern, not budget. If you spring for the L model, you also get a comfortable 2-up seat with a proper passenger backrest, ready for a trail buddy right out of the box. Okay, so we've established the value, but let's be real, no machine is perfect, especially at this price. What are the trade-offs? The first is a perception issue. HISUN as a brand is still building its reputation against companies that have been in the game for decades. For some buyers, the lack of that legacy can be a deterrent. Second, the quality of some of the fit and finish items. While the major components are robust, you might notice the plastics or some accessory connections aren't quite as refined as the more expensive competitors. Think of it as getting 85 to 90% of the quality for 60% of the price. The lights are bright LEDs, but the overall style is functional. Finally, the dealer network and parts availability. This is often the biggest concern for budget brands. While HISUN has expanded significantly and offers a competitive 2-year limited warranty, you need to ensure you have a reliable local dealer for service and parts. Do your homework here. If you live way off the beaten path, this could be a bigger issue than for someone near a major city. Let's put the Guardian's value into perspective. Take the Polaris Sportsman 570 or the Can-Am Outlander 500. Both are fantastic machines, industry leaders, but to get them equipped with a winch and EPS, features that are standard here, you're adding significant cost. The Guardian is a genuine alternative for the utility rider, the landowner, or the hunter who needs a reliable workhorse, not a race machine. It's built for those who understand that for every $2,000 or $3,000 they save on the ATV, they can put that money into a plow system, better tires, or other essential accessories. The Guardian is a pure utility quad that doesn't try to be something it's not. It's a work-first machine that just happens to be fun on the trail. So, does the HISUN Guardian live up to the title? Is it the best value ATV? After spending time with it, my answer is a resounding yes for the right buyer. If you are a rider whose priority is getting the absolute most features, EPS, a winch, EFI, modern digital instruments, for the lowest possible price, the Guardian is nearly unbeatable. It delivers the features of a higher-tier mid-size ATV at a low-tier price point. It's not going to win any races, and you sacrifice a tiny bit on the top-end fit and finish, but as a reliable, tough, and feature-rich work tool, the HISUN Guardian is one of the smartest buys in the powersports market right now. It is truly disrupting the idea that you have to pay premium prices for premium utility features. What do you think? Have you owned a HISUN? Drop your experience in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more honest reviews. We'll catch you on the next ride.